High Point this weekend. Do we look for more of the same? Let's preview High Point a little bit. Roxon,
as long as we don't have to do it with the headlines crap, and we can do real analysis. Does this guy win every race for the rest of time, or is he forced to retire after High Point?
So, through 2 rounds, Webb, Marvin, Tomac, back of the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Ferrandis, Roxon, AP, front of the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see that again? Obviously, the positions will change, but do we see, AP at High Point? He's good there, right? Roxon's a real deal. Ferrandis, I think, is good.
Yeah.
So,
I think those guys stay, but I think they'll have some company. I think Marvin will be better. AC's already there. He just needs to stay off the ground.
Yeah.
It's not I don't think he needs to get right, but I think you're going to get Sexton back in there too, right? Everybody doesn't really think about it so much, but he's a Midwest guy. When we get back east, he's going to be better. So I don't think it's going to be the Roxon Ferrandis runaway all the time.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see rotations of guys getting in there. And these guys are going to get, I think, better and more acclimated to outdoors as the series goes on. So the guys that have an advantage, I think that advantage will start to wane a little bit, and you'll see a lot of parity.
What do you think, Kirk?
I think we're going to see a little bit more of the same, honestly. Right now, I think as kind of like JT said, as the season goes on, it should mix up. I think it's still too early. I think those front 3 guys, especially Roxon and Ferrandis, are probably going to stay out front by a little ways.
I wonder if Marv can get in there, though. He's so good at High Point.
He is. Yeah, anything's possible, right?
Yeah. Max?
You get weather, think?
You tell me.
Well,
Weatherman?
it's early. We're, 10, 11, 12 days out, whatever it is.
We're 5 days out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was thinking it was next
wait,
weekend.
what?
I have not looked.
Right.
I'm sorry. But I still...
Thursday, Moto 60 show, I will need a weather report.
I've been in Vegas for 7 days, so I haven't really been up on my weather for, southern Pennsylvania.
Not a lot of weather.
Southern Pennsylvania. I just wake up and it's hot, and then I go to sleep and it's hot, and I wake up and it's hot.
Right.
Hold on. But
Max. I asked Max.
Oh, on the weather?
No. We're done with the weather.
Oh, I was going to say, I think just with the weather, that area of the country, every few days it rains this time of year, so we could get it.
Were you at the 01 Mutter?
No.
Kelly Smith? Or 2000 Mutter? 2000 Mutter?
No.
Max is too young for that.
I was too young.
Jesus, we're old.
Yeah.
I was at the 97 Mutter with Bradshaw.
My first one would have been 04.
So, Marv, Tomac, Webb, who rebounds at High Point? If there's a rebound.
We're far enough out, the weather could affect it. I think if there is weather, I think Webb will be better.
Yeah.
I can see him doing better as it gets crappier.
Yeah.
I also could really honestly see AP get better if the weather's bad.
He's good right now, man.
He's riding good, and the weather is always a benefit to him, it seems like.
Yeah.
Because of his little bit of background.
Right.
I do feel like you could see Ferrandis isn't terrible.
I just think High Point's a Euro track, whether it's Seb, whether it's Marv, whether it's Ferrandis. I just feel like those guys shine at that kind of place.
60% we're looking at.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I feel like you're going to see a better AP and a better Ferrandis.
Should we ask Weege?
He'll lose his mind.
Text him right now,
He'll lose
60%.
his mind.
I honestly see like you'll see a better AP and Ferrandis.
Yeah. Okay.
And Kenny can do good in that stuff.
Yep.
I do feel like you'll see a kind of a change happen at High Point, but we'll see.
Yeah, I man, could you see a podium? Couldn't you see a podium of AC, Sexton, Marv?
Could.
Pushing all those 3 guys off.
I think there are so many guys that can get in there. I think Sexton is going to be back in this mix. Remember how good he was in the damn first round?
Yeah.
You have to also think that some of these guys that sucked, I would assume that they've been working hard the last, 8 days or whatever to get better, because it's going to the races and not doing well sucks. Your team's
going
looking
to the Nationals and not doing well.
Well, yeah, your team's looking at you side-eyed and
Yeah.
are you gonna get better, or are we just gonna? Because mechanics and the team, they're working their asses off. Outdoors are a lot of work for a lot of people, and when you're not delivering, everybody's like, "What the hell are we doing?"
Do you think a lot of riders that aren't delivering?
Check out my boat, dude.
Is that what they're doing? Is that what they're doing?
Maybe.
Sounded like J-Mart was.
That would have been a good drop to hit right there when J-Mart was talking about his boat. Yeah, I think. I mean, hey, after Lakewood, I talked to Sexton. And he had 2 good rides. I remember he kind of ripped through the pack a little bit and stuff. He came up in that second moto pretty good. He was pissed. He's like, I can't do that. I can't. I'm not here for this. I'm like, dude, you rode pretty well. No, I'm not. I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
Outdoors during the week is a lot to go through to suck.
Yep.
Not very much. It's not very much fun anyway.
Right.
And then you go get your head kicked in on the weekend.
Yeah.
It's even worse.
All right, let's take some phone calls, shall we?